Taste Bud family, welcome to my channel, TasteOfDivinity. It's your girl, Tastee. If you're new to my channel, you want to join our family, you can most definitely hit the subscription box below to get your energy in the mix. You're a returning subscriber. What do you do, baby? I appreciate your continued support. I know y'all really gonna get tired of me always thanking y'all because I'm a very grateful person. I'm gonna thank y'all all the time, okay? So just get used to that, okay? So we're going to be doing a love reading for my singles. This is going to be for Taurus. I appreciate y'all's patience. A few things before we get started. Energies can be reversed. If it's not your story, don't force it to your storyline. You can check out other signs in your chart. The message is intended for whoever it's supposed to, so please use your intuition when it comes to receiving these messages, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started with a positive affirmation cord. Open the spread up, you guys. Okay, so also if you guys can go ahead and like this video, I appreciate it so much. Thank you you guys liking it. Like I appreciate you. Okay, so thank you so very much, Spirit. I appreciate you for allowing for me to release ego with all of my readings. Can you show me clearly what positive affirmation cards you like to start my Taurus off with, please? Can you show me clearly what positive affirmations you like to start my Taurus off with? So we have I accept my uniqueness. So it says there is no competition and no comparison, for we are all different and meant to be that way. I am special and wonderful. I love myself. So this is very, very beautiful, you guys. It's this right here is like, it doesn't matter how your hair look, it doesn't matter how your eyes look, it doesn't matter what your background is, it doesn't matter what sets you apart, what makes you different, if you got two different colored eyes or whatever, you know. This is just like really accepting the things that make you stand out, accepting what makes you different from everybody else, and just knowing that just because I have this or do this particular type of way does not make me less desirable or less worthy or anything like that, you know. So this is just like, I don't have to compare myself to anybody. I don't have to compete with anybody. Just because that person look good doesn't take away from how good I look. Just because that person's doing their shit don't take away from me doing my shit, type of thing. Like, I'm not really stressing about y'all, you know. I'm just focusing on me. I'm just focusing on being my best self. Yeah, I do feel like it's just legit just accepting yourself, loving yourself, seeing just this, you like really getting comfortable with loving what you see in the mirror, loving your reflection, loving who you are, what you do, etc., etc. So that's very, very beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, you guys. So the first card is going to be where you're at currently concerning your love life. Y'all know I like to do the where you're at currently so you can know if it's your story or not. So thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly where are my Taurus at currently? Can you show me clearly, please, Spirit, where my Taurus at currently? Show me clearly concerning their love life. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups here. This is very, very interesting, you guys. So we have the Ace of Cups for where you're at currently concerning your love life. Honestly, I'm not even gonna cap. I do feel like this is you just really pouring a lot of unconditional love within yourself. Like, I accept my uniqueness. I do feel like this is you really, really working to build up your own self-confidence and really love what you see in the mirror. But this could also talk about another love, you know. Someone may have struck your interest. Like it's like an overwhelming amount of love right here with this Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning, a brand new opportunity. I do feel like this is what you're trying to create, because we do have the Magician card here with the Temperance card. So it's like you're really trying to create this new love. You're really just trying to declutter things in your life. We got the Aries energy here and Sagittarius energy here. We have the Death card, got Scorpionic energy here with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a lot of ego, a lot of resentment, a lot of hurt. You know, it's like that hurt people type of energy. I do feel like there has been an ending, you know, with this situation here. Just a lot of this could be you feeling defeated as well with this Death card here also. But some of you guys, it's like someone who you feel like was kind of malicious towards you, just going out of their way to try to bring you down, and you just don't understand that. Like, this could most definitely be someone who's been just like observing you from afar or something. And I feel like they're most definitely they come back and forth in and out of your life with this Knight of Wands. It's passionate, I can say that much, but I do feel like whoever this individual is difficult, because I feel like there's a lot of pain and hurt attached to this situation. Like, it could be their own inconsistency, but it could also be just the way that they talk, their ego, etc., etc., and maybe even possibly other parties involved, because we do have this High Priest card here, and that could sometimes talk about third party situations, or that's just the other woman. But I do feel like you have your guard up concerning whatever this whoever this individual is who's coming in and out of your life. I do feel like this situation is most definitely ended. And whatever this ending was, it was very transformative to you, because it helped you open up to this newfound self-love. It helped you really raise your standards on yourself, and it helped you really realize the power that you possess. You know, like it's kind of like a near death experience with this right here, because this Five of Swords, you guys, with that death card, like it's almost like a um the relationship gave you a lot of eye openers. It gave you a lot of eye openers. It really helped you tap into your own power. It really helped you transform yourself. So whatever the situation is, I see some of you guys, it was like the pain was, it was hurt, like it was like hurt like swords, whether that was what they said or if it was actual physical things. But others of you guys, it was just you just feeling defeated. You know, like it wasn't necessarily like yeah, but it was like you feeling defeated at one point and losing a sense of yourself. But now it's just like I'm kind of tapping into my own power now. You know, I do feel like I am capable. So I do feel like you're just really wanting to retract your energy, really wanting to pull your energy back and put this little guard up just so that you can really invest in yourself, to see what it is that you want to create. Like what type of love do you want to bring forth, bring towards you. But I do feel like ultimately, I do feel like that Ace of Cups is really just a new level of loving yourself. It's a new level of loving yourself. It could be you most definitely wanting that and desiring that in a person, but I just feel like it's for yourself. Okay, so let's see. The next card talks about what's coming towards you and concerning your love life. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly what's coming towards my Taurus concerning their love? Okay, so we have a hanged one here, you guys. So the hanged one just talks about, you know, that's Libra energy, but it just talks about someone who's just not really taking too many actions because they want to think about a situation. So it says someone most definitely at Ace of Cups. It could be someone trying to apologize to you. And you're just like, I'm gonna think about it, you know, because I don't know, you guys. I know it's on again and off again, but this is weird. This is very very weird. Um, but what's coming towards you concerning love is legit just you just taking a step back. It's like you just putting a pause on something, you know, because you really want to reflect on things. You're going to really feel called to just try to get your headspace and like just get a better perspective on certain things. I'm not sure what this death card is. It talks about transformations, you guys, but it's almost like you've been through some sort of, it's this desire to massively transform yourself right here. And I do feel like you're just really wanting to focus on yourself, because with this Nine of Swords, it's just like it's a lot of heartache here. It's a lot of heartache. It's a lot of pain. A lot of healing that's necessary here. And I do feel like you're just kind of tired of waiting, tired of being right, tired of investing in just like games, just people who play games, people who aren't consistent, people who not emotionally mature. Like, yeah, I feel like it's just almost like it's trash. That stuff right there is pretty whack. But we do have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups here. So this is beautiful energy right here. But again, I'm not really feeling enough. Like these are other energies right here. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. I don't feel like you want to invest in those at all. I do feel like a lot of healing is taking place. I don't even feel like you're going to really be taking actions towards anybody, because you do want to focus on truly transforming you. Like this Queen of Cups and this Queen of Wands, I feel like this is you. This is nurturing yourself. What's coming towards you is just, you know, it could most definitely be, no, I'm just not, I'm not even gonna cap you guys. Like I'm really trying to like be like, yeah, you guys, here's somebody coming towards you, but I don't feel that way. You know, like I feel like there's a lot of healing here, because you know this Nine of Swords and this Four of Swords, that's pain. It's like restless nights. It's like I need to align myself. I need to put my heart back in my chest. I need to figure out who I am. I feel like you lost yourself in some sort of situation, and this is an opportunity for you to really like just nurture yourself. The Queen of Cups just talks about nurturing yourself, being emotionally available to yourself. It talks about trusting in your own intuition. This Queen of Wands, she goes through some very dark things, you guys, but she's a very powerful person, and she's all about claiming her power, allow for the things that she's been through to empower her, allow for her imperfections to empower her, accepting her uniqueness, accepting her uniqueness, and et cetera, et cetera. So I do feel like what's coming towards you is most definitely things coming towards you, you guys, but you are blocking it out. Like whoever this Page of Cups is, you're just like, I'm tired of even investing in this situation because this person right here is just playing games, okay? Like they legit, it's lighthearted flirting, you guys. It's like you may possibly was wanting something serious with this individual, but it's just like it's not an emotionally deep connection. Like they come off as very childish, okay? Then you got this Knight of Cups, and whoever this Knight of Cups is could actually be someone who you do consider an option. However, they inconsistent, you know. So it's like one moment they are, you know, opening up to you or showing you communication or showing you emotions or displaying emotions to you, and then, you know, they're gone for a minute, you know. So I feel like you're just like, instead of me looking for consistent love from other people, instead of me investing in these games, let me truly invest in myself. I do feel like you're just going to be feeling the call to invest in yourself. You're going to be rejecting these offers. All of these offers, I feel like you have a guard up towards, okay? So let's see what are going to be some possible obstacles for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Truly appreciate you. Maybe you're just like, it must be, maybe it's something with me, you know, like why keep attracting this, you know. Maybe I need to make some sort of shifts or changes within myself, you know, so that I won't keep attracting this lame ass energy right here. Like, you know, I'm kind of salty for you, bro. I'm salty for you. Like, yo, what is this? Can I get some king energy? Goodness. Okay, so let's see possible obstacles my Taurus may encounter. We got the Two of Wands for possible obstacles. This is you feeling like you have a choice, you guys. The Two of Wands always talk about free will. So we got the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords. Back at the Nine of Swords, Four of Swords, Queen of Cups, Five of Swords, King of Swords, baby. Okay, so whoever this King of Swords is, somebody's coming back towards you guys, and whoever this individual is, it's a lot of resentment held onto this individual. I see some of you guys, it's almost like a father figure, but some of you guys, it is someone who you used to date or someone you resonated with. Some of you guys, I see it's like a friend. Most of you guys, it is someone who you were in a relationship with. It's an ego. It's ego here. So that Two of Wands, this is like, you know, this person's emotionally detached, very cold, and with that Five of Swords attached to it, it's almost like malicious hurt, you know, like mental mind games. That's what that is. It's mental mind games from a detached, cold individual. Okay, so it's almost like I do feel like this is choosing to heal from this situation. Right here with this Four of Swords and this Nine of Swords, it's like, you know, I'm tired of just crying by myself at night. I'm tired of feeling hurt. I'm tired of feeling lonely. I'm tired of feeling restless. I'm tired of holding on to this pain and this resentment and this hurt from whoever this cold ass individual is. And I'm tired of even feeling like I still resonate with this individual. You know, so an obstacle for you would legit be to just love and healing yourself and nurture yourself so that you can no longer resonate with this energy. So you no longer feel like you resonate with that individual. You know, like no longer you can feel the pull towards that individual. You feel the pull towards that individual still because you still feel like you resonate with that individual, whether that's mentally or maybe, you know, like et cetera, et cetera. So I do feel like there's a deep desire to transform yourself. And the Two of Wands is legit. Like, I have the choice on if I want to hit you up or not. I have a choice on if I want to give this energy or not. I have a choice on if I want to explain or not. So an obstacle is just you feeling like you have free will, and you do. You don't have to give this person energy. You don't have to play mental mind games with this individual. And if you want to close out this cycle, you can most definitely do so. Will it be easy? Not necessarily. But I know that you are capable of doing so. But I do see your obstacle legit just to embrace your own free will. Embracing your own free will is going to be an obstacle. Okay, so let's see what overall energy you need to focus on in order to move forward. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. This is like not feeling attached or obligated to do certain things, you guys. You don't have to feel obligated or attached to do certain things. You know, like you don't have to feel loyal to anybody. Like the moment you feel like you don't want to give to a situation anymore, you don't have to. But that is going to be an obstacle for you, okay? And I know it's easy to feel obligated to do things for people. So I totally understand that. So overall energy to focus on in order to move forward. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Can you show me clearly what overall energy should my Taurus focus on in order to move forward? So many guys may be dealing Okay, with an air sign. So we got Eight of Swords here for the overall energy you need to focus on in order to move forward, you guys. This is like stepping out of your own way to see things for the way that they are, like all those swords and stuff. I do feel like with this Eight of Swords is just like overthinking got you here. You feel like you're in a mental prison. You feel like you're stuck. You feel like you're stagnant, and it's because you feel it. You know, so it's just like, yo, let me start telling myself a completely different thing. Let me start feeding into different thoughts. Let me see what free actions can I take. Like the Two of Wands is like, I do have the freedom. I have the freedom on what choices I want to feed into. I have a freedom on what actions I want to take. I have freedom on what I want to react to and what I don't. You know, so I have the freedom. I do have that free will. Understanding that, because with this Eight of Swords, it's like, this is like getting in a better mental place, you guys. This is like, because with this Eight of Swords, like in order for this person to stay in this position, they do have to belittle their emotions. So this is like learning how to have better thinking patterns, learning how to not allow for your anxiety to keep you stagnant, you know, to make you freeze up. I see it's a lot of anxiety here. Learning how to work through this anxiety, I do feel like it's going to be the overall energy to help you move forward. And with this King of Wands being here, this is persevering. I don't remember the Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Queen of Wands was here under one of the decks. With this King of Wands being here, I do feel like that was you trying to create that. And look, you got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, that King of Swords, that's someone who you used to resonate with. That High Priest card, there's a really good chance that this person's just spying on you, or maybe even possibly sending you energy, so you may possibly see them in your dreams. You're having nightmares about them. You're not understanding why they are, like, why that's being brought up, why those thoughts from that relationship or that connection is being brought up. And I do feel like it's because there's some things that you still need to work out in order to release. With this Ten of Swords, it's like there's a lot of pain and hurt here, but this is where this person resides. This person is residing in this pain and this hurt, even though certain things have ended. They have not ended mentally. So you may, like I said, still feel connected to that individual, maybe even still wanting answers on why things ended the way that they ended, or maybe even still wanting to try to come to certain resolutions and such. Or you may possibly be that one who wants to get back at that individual. You hurt me, so I want to hurt you, type of thing. And that's with the Five of Swords, you guys, that's fire and fire, fighting fire with fire. That's only going to create more fire. Okay, so you may possibly be seeing this person with other people. Like I said, energies can be reversed, and that triggers you, and et cetera, and et cetera. And I do feel like with this, I accept my own uniqueness. There's no competition or comparison. Just be like, yo, like, I don't even resonate with that individual anymore. It's okay if they move on, whoever they choose. Like, I don't even have to compare myself to that individual. Okay, like, bro, for real, because I feel like that's kind of what you're doing. You probably doing that, but they could be doing that to you. But I do feel like that's you. You were the Queen of Swords at one point, and this is like someone who was very, very guarded, someone who didn't even know their own emotions, someone who didn't really even know their own self. And I feel like as you are starting to learn yourself more, you are starting to reside in, and like that Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups type of energy, really loving and nurturing yourself. That's where you're going to be headed. You're really going to see how you can shift your mindset and your perspective when it comes to certain obstacles in your life. So I don't feel like you're really going to be able to take too many actions, but I do want you to get in a better mental space, you guys, this Ten of Swords, so that you can create what it is that you want to create, understanding what you deserve. I accept my uniqueness. I don't have to compare. Like, it don't matter who my ex pick as a partner, because like, I just, you know, like if it didn't work out, it just didn't work out, you know, like, and pretty much what I said earlier about just because someone look, do, smell like that, it doesn't take away from my own worth. Okay, so like I said, I do feel like this is ultimately really pouring that love into yourself, so that you can create this, because this is the King of Wands, and where you're headed, I do feel like as you're working through things, you're going to start resonating as the Queen of Wands / the Queen of Cups, and you're going to be able to attract this energy here. But I do feel like there's still a lot of tough realities and pills that you have to swallow, a lot of things that you still have to face and work through with this right here. A lot of mental blockages that is most definitely keeping you stagnant. I do feel like it's a lot of internal conflict. However, it could be certain things that you've been through. I feel like it's a lot of thoughts, you know, from certain things that you've been through. It's just not reaching the resolution. Like, it's not understanding the completion of it all. Like I said, this Ten of Swords tends to talk about completion, but this person resides in this energy, and whatever this is, it's a dead situation. It's like someone who's not available, emotionally available, mentally available, etc. and etc. So this could be where you reside at right now. And slash R could be the energies that you are picking, like emotionally unavailable people, dead people, you know, like people who aren't, who don't have a bigger purpose, people who aren't a part of their life. You know, you may possibly be picking those individuals, or this could be how you feel, just someone who's just not a part of the life that they're living. So someone who feels like they're very, very detached. Like I said, it could be you or someone around you, but this is like seeing how you can close that cycle, how you can majorly transform. What can you, like, these are major cutoffs, you guys. So like I said, what's coming towards you is going to be a moment for you to stop. You know, you're not going to be really taking actions towards anything because you're going to be feeling called to bring an end to some major things in your life. Like whether that's a pattern within yourself, something you accept, using your voice more, standing up for yourself, accepting your uniqueness, being like, I'm the shit and I know I'm the shit. You know, I feel like you're going to be feeling real called to make some massive changes in your own life, concerning the love that you show yourself. And that in turn is going to, it's gonna bring a lot of energy towards you, but I don't even feel like it's the focus right now because you're not in the mental well space right now. Okay, so this is very interesting because it got released at the bottom of the deck right here, but we're gonna do these romance oracle cards first. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Additional messages you have for my Taurus. Okay, so we have release your ex at the bottom of the deck. Release your ex. Okay, their energy heavily resides in your energy. Okay, so we have healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Like I said, some of you guys, it could have been most definitely a father figure or something, and that could just be affecting how you show your love, you guys. That could be affecting the type of partners that you choose, you know, like your parents and the trauma from that, you know. So healing family issues, understanding that, maybe even like what you view as love growing up. You feel me? We have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. I do feel like it's your mindset about partnership, your mindset about love, understanding, you know, what you saw growing up, and like if that resonates with the type of life that you live, or if you're actually choosing people who resonate with the type of partnership that you want to create, if that makes sense. Okay, so we have wedding. This situation involves marriage. I do feel like it could be most definitely somebody who you wanted to marry in the past or in the future, whatever. In the future, it could be someone who you may be considering to marry, because with this relationship here, or some of you guys is you getting out of a divorce. But I do feel like this is almost like making a commitment to yourself, with this wedding card here. This could have been a situation where you're just like, I need to take a break for a little bit before I see if I want to marry this person or something. I'm not really. And then we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I do feel like whatever situation happened, it helped you get really close to your spiritual side. It helped you gain better understanding of just faith and what your own beliefs are and what you personally find very important to you. So I do feel like your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. There's a really good chance that with the wands here, it could be someone who's also pretty spiritual, just like you. Or it could also just be you finding someone who, like I said, reside with your mindset, with your perspective. I do feel like you're not really choosing people who reside with the type of life that you want, you know, the type of life you want to create. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some chakra cards. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Additional, oh Jesus, yeah, service trying to come out. Additional messages you have for my Taurus, please. Can you show me clearly? Okay, so we got gratitude, wisdom, and passion. I don't want to take it, you guys. I really don't, but I'm going to take it, okay, because I love y'all, okay? So passion talks about your sacral chakra. This talks about listening to your emotions, and seeing what they say about you versus acting off of them. So instead of just, and I feel like you are going to be observing your emotions now instead of acting off of them. So it's just like almost like I feel this deep desire to show someone love. I feel this deep desire to learn about this person. I feel this deep desire to do all these things for this person. Let's say it's just someone you met. Okay, instead of me doing that, let me just observe why I feel that way. Okay, I feel that way. Like, let's say you really just want to nurture this person. I feel that way because I've lacked nurturing growing up. I feel the desire to nurture this person so much because I lacked that growing up. And slash R, I want that for myself. And so instead of me showing that person that, let me actually put it towards myself. So that's really just an example. So passion said, this card indicates creative focus and an ability to ignite the passion necessary to manifest what you desire. The power of Amber is that focused emotion can create anything, for it brings the gift of emotional discipline. I quietly sizzle and shine. You are correct to feel passionate about your position. Follow your instincts, for you know intuitively what is right for you. Are my daily actions supporting my real passion? What am I willing to stand for? Following your passion, being authentic, taking a stand for yourself. And I do feel like that's what you're going to be feeling like. Being acknowledged, feeling ostracized by family and friends, being emotionally centered, strong feminine energy, a happy outcome, passion, bravery, and royalty. And the bravery, hella, because there's a really good chance that you may be possibly telling someone off, and then just cutting it off. There's a really good chance that you're legit just not even going to give it your energy, period. You feel me? Okay, so next we're gonna do wisdom, and that's your heart chakras. Like when it comes to creating, you're gonna be blocked if your heart is not in it. When it comes to manifesting, you're gonna be blocked if your heart is not in it. Okay, so wisdom says that this is the earth green, which brings you wisdom, patience, and acceptance. Sage is perfect when you need to prove absolutely nothing. When you choose to simply be wise, there's an ability to bring serenity to any situation, and indeed, it may be necessary. Wisdom is knowing the difference between a calculated risk and stupidity. Is there some wise counsel that you've sought out only to ignore it? Are you trying to do things alone? A solution may come from those more experienced than yourself. Stay in the present moment and do not let your thoughts jump ahead. Do I go with my heart or against it? Am I ready to live in leadership? Wise counsel, focused energy, honoring yourself. Contribution, being chosen, contentment, transformation, maturity, tranquility, and support. Both of these things talked about honoring yourself. And then the transformation is very, very heavily for me, you guys. A lot of transformation and wisdom. Okay, and then we have gratitude. So let's see what gratitude says. It just talks about things you've been brought into this world to work out, karmic issues you've been brought into this world to work out. It also talks about behaviors that you have inherited from your own family of origin, and your awareness and willingness to do your own soul search in order to break those patterns. Okay, so gratitude says you are capable of more than mere mortal conversation. This is a time of enlightened communication, and you will raise the consciousness of others. You're stepping into self-mastery. The gifts that you see in others already live within you, and that's very, very beautiful because you're accepting yourself. You're stepping into self-mastery. You're really growing. You're really, really majorly transforming yourself. And so you are going to be eventually just residing in different energies. And as you're going to start residing in those different energies, you're gonna have to let that past go. You're gonna have to let that past go because first of all, it don't resonate with you, and it's going to bring you down energetically. It's going to bring you down emotionally. It's a lot of baggage that you do not like. Like, it don't feel good to hold on to that. Okay, it really don't. It don't. Okay, so we have gratitude. It says, I'm so glad that you're in my life. Gratitude raises our vibrations to a higher level. If you're unhappy in any relationship, Lucy reminds you that it is always in your power to change it. And that is your obstacle, thinking that you don't have the power. You don't have a choice. There's no mystery to being a good person. Good people just do good things. I really like that. Good people do good things, you guys, and I understand this. It's like you have a good heart, and it's okay that you have a good heart. Do not let these people tarnish the good heart that you have, you guys. Those people just did not deserve your good heart. Okay, so good people do good things, period, because they're a good person. It doesn't, like, they don't have to go out of their way to get back at somebody because karma's just gonna get them. Okay, so this is like staying true to your heart. If you don't like the way someone treats you, just just stop dealing with them and move on. That I do feel like that's kind of what they're saying, okay? So it says, who is the person that I admire the most? Why? How can I live at that level? Friendship, deep love, frequency, nurturing, a lot of nurturing, unconditional love towards self and others, appreciation, recognition, and esteem. So like I said, I do feel like overall, you're going to be really, really just loving yourself. It's just like, I'm so sorry that I placed you in those situations. I'm sorry that I, allow for you to settle for all those situations that you did not deserve, et cetera, and et cetera. Like, I do feel like this is just you deeply, deeply raising the standards on yourself, okay? Look, self-love, baby. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some messages from this oracle deck. Heal yourself, oracle deck. Messages you have from my Taurus spirit. Can you show me clearly? I don't really like how that came out. We have help from above. I'm gonna take it, but I'm gonna pull one because it didn't really flip. Like, it flipped back over, and so there we go. But two of them came out. I'm gonna take the self-love. I'm gonna put the inner child back, you guys, but I will tell you, it does talk about just tapping into your own inner child, youthful spirit. It's childlike energy, healing from your childhood. Really getting, it's almost like seeing how you used to feel about love and et cetera, before you got hurt, okay? And just seeing how you can reconnect to that version of you, because that energy is beautiful, it's vibrant. You feel good like that, okay? Don't let nobody change you. Don't let them turn you into a bitter individual. You deserve love, and you deserve to be happy, and you deserve to be vibrant. You deserve to feel that run through your body. You feel me? You do. I promise. You deserve to feel your own love, okay? So we got self-love and we got help from above. Okay, so I guess we're going to do help from above first. So this is 27. It says, your positive intentions and heartfelt prayers have been heard. You are loved beyond your wildest of dreams. Divine beings are working on your behalf to create perfect circumstances for you to heal and open your heart. There is a higher order and timing to all things. You're being asked to work on your self-worth so that you can receive your greatest good in the form of an incredible love, life-transforming opportunities, healing, abundance, and divine inspiration. I try not to cry because it's a really, I don't know, maybe as you're watching this, it's hitting you in the heart, because that just hit me. It hit me in the heart chakra, you guys. So it says, keep asking for higher help and intervention in any areas of your life, and then follow your intuition and lower your barriers. Let go of any notions of how divinity will bring about your deepest heart's yearning. It may not be in the package you would expect, but it will be life altering. Your heart is about to be challenged to open wider than ever before. That may require for you to feel some fear and pain, you guys, because you're past, okay? But do not run away from this experience. Take steps forward with faith that your greater good is coming. And even the pain, you guys, because this is you reflecting on your past, and it hurts so much, and you just like, I don't understand why I have to keep dealing with those situations. And like I said, like, you're going to be going through a lot of transformations that's going to legit, you're not going to deal with those situations anymore. You're not going to, I promise you won't. Okay, and then we got 24, and this talks about self-love. I love it, because I'm not going to cap. I do be kind of feeling like, about my own intuition. I'm like, dang, I ain't even getting no other energies. I'm just getting a lot of healing, a lot of self-love, and I love it when the oracle the oracle goes hand in hand with that. It means I'm channeling it correct. I just need to stop doubting myself, okay? But we have self-love. It says, take time out to get to know yourself and what works for you in this particular cycle of your life. Some of the biggest obstacles to self-love are self-criticism and perfectionism, which can lead to harsh judgment of self and closing down and eventually illness. Have you been trying to compete with others and get approval from people in your family, or simply pushing yourself entirely too hard? Look at that. If so, you need to soften and start listening to your body. Focus on keeping your heart open. Ooh, keep your heart open, you guys. They said that 3 times. Please don't close your heart. Please don't, okay? You love, you're a good person. I promise you guys, because you're just like, why do people keep hurting me like that? That love that you give to those individuals, give that love to yourself. I promise you gonna like, baby, and when you fall in love with yourself, I promise you not gonna accept those. You just not gonna accept that shit no more. I promise you. And then all that love and hard work that you put forth towards others, when you put that towards yourself, baby. Oh my gosh, because you deserve your love like that. You deserve to love yourself like you be trying to love on other people. Okay. So this is focus on keeping your heart open and practice acknowledging and recognizing the good in yourself and others. This card beckons you to breathe love in and out of every moment of the day. Ask yourself, what changes do I need to make in my daily routine so that I can love, so that love can pulsate through every breath, action, and relationship that I engage in. Choose to open your heart through softness, deep breathing, relaxation, movement, finding beauty in nature, in your home, in your pain, in your love, in your sadness, in your prayer, etc. Keep your heart open even though it makes you feel vulnerable and exposed. So with that being said, you guys, I love y'all so much. I truly do. I love y'all so much, and I really pray that y'all keep your heart open. Y'all keep continuing to be a good person. I know it's very difficult to step outside of your pain. It's very difficult to step outside of your pain, to not cause that pain on someone else, but please do, because I promise the person who hurt you, they were hurt. And I'm glad it stops with you. I'm glad you are such a strong individual to not continue that hurt and to actually heal it and stop the cycle. You're stopping the cycle. And the only reason why it's you is because you are strong enough. I know it's such. It's like, damn, why can't they do it? They ain't got the sauce, baby. Okay. but for real, like for real, I love you. I hope you keep your heart open. I can't wait for you to experience the love like you love. I really can't wait for you too. But more than that, I can't wait for you to experience loving yourself. For real. But y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. Remember, you guys, we always lit over here and we always growing. Okay. Toodles.